Navigating practical decisions in the Philippines. Insights for international stakeholders. The Philippines draws you in with its lively festivals and warm beaches, yet it also packs a punch with fresh business chances. Foreign investors and expats flock here, chasing growth in tech, tourism, and services. But looks can trick you. Real success comes from smart choices on laws, work rules, and daily life. This guide breaks down key steps. You'll get facts and tips to handle operations, hires, and homes. From there, you can build a solid base in this bustling spot. Economic entry and investment structuring. The rules here shape how you start a business. The World Bank ranks the Philippines 95th out of 190 for ease of doing business in 2020, with scores improving in recent years. Foreign cash often flows through local setups to meet these standards. Choosing the right corporate vehicle. Pick between a full-owned branch or a team-up with locals. Wholly owned subsidiaries work well in open fields like IT services, but joint ventures shine where rules cap foreign shares. For land or power sectors, outsiders hold just 40% max, so locals fill the rest. Think of it like building a bridge. You need strong local ties to cross restrictions. Start by checking the Securities and Exchange Commission for quick registration. This setup cuts red tape and boosts trust with partners. Navigating fiscal incentives in zones. Special zones offer tax breaks that sweeten the deal. The Philippine Economic Zone Authority runs parks with zero income tax for 4 to 8 years, plus duty-free imports. The CREATE law, passed in 2021, drops corporate rates to 20% for many firms and adds perks for exports. Sectors like manufacturing and ecotourism grab the most benefits. Register early to lock in these gains. Delays can cost you. One firm in Cebu saved millions by shifting to a PESA site. Repatriation of profits and currency risk management. Send earnings home without hassle, but follow Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas guidelines. No big controls block outflows, yet you must report big transfers. Use banks for smooth peso to dollar swaps to dodge rate swings. Hedging tools help against the peso's ups and downs. It hit 59 to the dollar in 2023. Plan for fees on remittances, around 0.25% per move. Keep records tight to avoid audits. Labor laws and talent acquisition. Filipino workers bring skill and drive, but laws protect them first. This means careful HR plans to stay on track. Over 45 million in the workforce make talent easy to find, especially in English-speaking roles. Compliance with the Labor Code of the Philippines. Wages differ by spot. Metro Manila hits 610 pesos daily, while provinces stay at 400. Add extras like a 13th month bonus and holiday pay, which add 300% on special days. Firings need just cause and notice, or face lawsuits. Document probation well, 6 months max, to test fits without locks. One company in Davao dodged fines by tracking hours right. Train managers on these rules to keep peace. Managing remote and hybrid work arrangements. Remote setups boom in BPOs, with over 1.5 million jobs in that field. Tax hits apply to local pay, so sort income sources clear. Data rules demand secure links to guard info. Hybrid models cut office costs, but need trust-building tools. Firms in Makati mix in-person chats with Zoom calls. Watch for burnout. Offer flex hours to hold top talent. Expatriate employment visas and local hiring requirements. Grab an alien employment permit for each expat role. It lasts a year and ties to your firm. Locals must fill 80% of spots in most cases. Visas come via the Department of Labor, with fees around 5,000 pesos. Pair foreign know-how with local hires for balance. Delays hit 2 months, so apply early. This mix builds teams that know the ground. Real estate acquisition and leasing realities. Land rules block full foreign buys, pushing smart leases instead. Metro Manila prices soar, with offices at 1,200 pesos per square meter monthly. Workarounds keep you in the game without breaking laws.
Understanding foreign ownership limitations for land and structures. The Constitution bars outsiders from owning land, save for condos up to 40% of a building's shares. Corporations with 60% local equity can hold plots for business use. Treaties like with Japan allow extras in some deals. Inheritance skips rules for family ties. Check titles deep to spot issues. This setup lets you operate without full buys. Commercial leasing strategies, long-term security. Lock in 25-year leases, renewable for another 25, for steady spots. Vet the owner's deed via registries to avoid fraud. Add clauses for easy outs if plans shift. In Manila's central spots, rushed deals lead to hidden fees. One expat lost deposits on faulty roofs. Negotiate rent hikes at 10% yearly max. This secures your base long-term. Residential property, condominium versus leasehold options. Own condo units outright if under the 40% cap, popular in BGC towers. Leases run free for homes, with monthly rates from 50,000 pesos. Pick based on stay length, buys suit permanence. Expats favor gated villages for safety. Agents help navigate deals quick. Balance cost with location perks. Navigating bureaucracy and infrastructure hurdles. Daily snags like traffic and spotty net test your grit. Yet fixes exist to smooth the ride. Over 70% have internet access, but speeds vary wide. Digital connectivity and operational resilience. Manila's fiber hits 100 megabits per second easy, while provinces lean on 4G at 20 megabits per second. Blackout strike, so generators back up key ops. One factory in Laguna lost a day without diesel plans. Test links before big moves. Cloud storage adds safety nets. This keeps work flowing steady. Streamlining permits and licensing processes. Local units now offer online business permits, cutting waits to weeks. Building nods still paper heavy in some towns. Use the Board of Investments for national help. Track apps with apps like the eGov portal. Fees range 1,000 to 50,000 pesos. Supply chain logistics, ports and customs clearance. Manila Port clears goods in 3 to 5 days, Batangas faster at 2. Freight from Asia takes 7 to 10 days by sea. Errors in bills of lading delay 20% of loads. Hire brokers to sort papers right. Duties average 7% on imports. Plan buffers for rains that clog roads. Lifestyle integration for expatriates and key personnel. Settling in means more than work. Family thrives with good picks. Over 100,000 expats call it home yearly. Blend local flavors with your needs for joy. Healthcare access and insurance requirements. Public care is free but crowded. Private spots like St. Luke's offer top care for 500 pesos visits. Expats need global plans covering 80% of bills. Local ones skip pre-existing woes. PhilHealth joins in for residents. Pick English docs for ease. Annual checks save big later. This guards health without stress. Education pathways for international families.
Schools in Makati and Cebu teach IB or US styles. Fees from 300,000 pesos yearly. Spots fill fast, so apply by spring. Local publics work for basics, but internationals fit expat kids best. Visit campuses to feel the vibe. Scholarships cut cost for some. Kids adjust quick with support. Understanding local taxation for residents, stay over 183 days. And you pay on worldwide income at 0.35 each brackets. Local sources tax at source, abroad cash gets treaty breaks, like with the US. File by April 15th. With beer forms. A brewery hire accountants for deductions. Rates match many spots but credits help. Plan flows to ease the load. Conclusion, strategic patience in a dynamic market. The Philippines rewards those who plan sharp for rules and bumps. Key wins come from right legal forms, worker rules and property checks. These steps build lasting ties. Face hurdles head on, and you'll tap into a young crowd of 110 million. Adapt with care, and gains follow. Ready to step in? Start with a local advisor today.